Thanks for tuning in to leftcoastnews.net, news and information from the wacky, sometimes communist, liberal West Coast of the United States. For more, visit leftcoastnews.net.
Mayday in the Pacific Northwest has historically been a day of violent protests and property destruction. Antifa and all the little black-clad blue hairs get to go out and scream about oppression while romanticizing anarchy and communism. Somehow breaking windows of mom-and-pop shops and spray-painting business buildings is really sticking it to the man. Of course they say it's just paint or it's just glass. Yeah, and that costs money. Money to clean it up, money to fix the glass. Money a lot of these businesses don't have. Just like the rest of us, everyone is on tight budget. At least for those of us who work and aren't living in mom's basement. Blocking traffic for hours while hard-working Americans are just trying to get to and from work and go about their lives, the lives they wish other people would stop interjecting themselves into. But alas, the communists, socialists, and anarchists can't stay out of people's lives. They have to try to force their agendas down our throats. Their need for more taxes to be taken from you and I to support their lives, their social programs, and other bullshit they feel has wronged them. Yes, it's all about feelings for these types, emotions they can't control. Because something makes you feel bad. It must be. So many of these people don't have jobs, suck off the very system they hate, and try to attack the people who pay for everything, all the while crying about being oppressed. Most of these Antifa types have no life experience doing anything. Why their behavior is tolerated here in the Pacific Northwest is troubling. Our politicians, city officials, and judges all seem to think these dirtbags should get a pass. Mainstream media also supports this behavior and tries to normalize it. The so-called Domestic Violent Extremism Commission, created by our Democrats, completely ignores these groups as extremists they should be looking at and talking about. There are well over 100 of these communist, socialist, and anarchist groups, many operating as charities in Washington state alone. Some well-funded by out-of-state entities like Alliance for Global Justice, which gets millions of dollars from George Soros. Others like Palestinian Action South Sound in Olympia, who are directly affiliated the Samadown group. Samadown is recognized around the world as a terrorist organization and is supported by Iran and Hezbollah. These are ignored. Instead, they focus on conservatives and conservative groups who never hold rallies like this or destroy property. Groups that support the Constitution, which our state and local leaders clearly do not. When are we going to collectively say we've had enough of this? Enough of our stores being destroyed or damaged? Enough of having our time taken from us while we wait for a bunch of mentally ill, spoiled children who can't manage their feelings as an adult, block roads, and delay us from work, family, or whatever else we need to do. Enough of having people who hate this country, hate our Constitution, hate our way of life, dictate to us how it's going to be. Enough of the politicians, local leaders, and judges who support this trash and create a revolving door of the criminal justice system for them. When is enough enough? You can believe whatever communist, socialist, anarchist bullshit you want. Just don't force it on the rest of us who also can believe whatever we want. Like freedom, the Constitution, and rule of law. We want to be left alone. We want a quiet, peaceful life. We want to keep our money and spend it the way we want to, on the things we want to. We don't care what you do in your private life, how you dress, how you identify, who you have sex with, who you pray to. But again, don't shove your ideals down our throats. You do you. Just remember the world owes you. No other person owes you anything. You don't get a free ride on the backs of people who are productive. You damn sure don't get to dictate to us what's what. By the way, what a pathetically small turnout for Olympia's Pacific Northwest anarchists today.
Thanks for listening to Left Coast News. For more, visit leftcoastnews.net. Please subscribe, like, and share to your social media. We appreciate your support.